Hello and welcome to the Indie Gamer Plays. I am the Indie Gamer, and this week I am playing Puddle. Puddle is a liquid-based puzzle game where you control the level, and the aim is to get as much of the liquid to the end of the level as possible. The game has two difficulty levels, normal and extreme. I'm just going to be playing on normal. I've already played this game for about an hour to get to grips with the controls, and I'm going to play from midway through the first chapter. The game looks like it has 8 chapters, and it seems like each chapter is a you control a different liquid which has a different set of properties. We'll start off here, and before every level it gives you a little description of what liquid you're using, what like evaporates on contact with fire or can kill plants and things, like what the liquid does. Gives you some tips, and then you can start. So it has fully rebindable keys, but the basic keys are just right and left to tip the screen right and left. It's the game is also controller compatible, so you can use a Xbox 360 pad or whatever gamepad you've got to control this, and the keys are rebindable for that as well. Now the game looks quite nice. It's a silhouette style for these levels anyway. They're not very much colour apart from in the warning signs, so but it looks nice anyway. Quite clean. It's quite a strange game. I've never played a game like this before, but I think I'll probably end up playing it through to completion if I can. I found that the later levels were quite challenging, even on the lower difficulty. I don't know whether that's because of me or because the game is actually challenging. It might just be me failing at the game, but slightly more difficult to do the game while talking over the top of it, but managing it okay. So that's a level, and then at the end of the level you get a time and a medal. If you play on normal difficulty, your medals are made out of chocolate, because why not? So here we go, waterfall, the second mission I'm playing today. So the idea is avoid the fire, which I'm failing to do there. You kind of follow the main bulk of the water. You don't particularly follow what's at the front, although I've just lost a lot of it there. Oh. Oh, I thought I'd failed that then. Managed to do it. Not very well though, but now I remember this mission being quite a different one. It's a different style of mission to the rest of them. So instead of having to get to the exit of the level, you've got to blow up this tank that the water is in by rocking it from side to side. hitting these valves, and once you've hit them both, the middle opens up, and you've got to try and get as much water as possible to turn to steam. By throwing it through that pipe in the middle where the fire is. So I think it takes a few, every time I've done it, it's taken a few attempts to get enough water through to blow up this container. Don't know whether it's possible in one go. It probably is. I'm probably just not very good at this, so throw some more through. Oh, that was pathetic. Maybe need one more go. It looks like I'm doing something right. Yeah, there we go. Didn't do very well on that one, but yeah. The game has little cutscenes when you move from one chapter to another. And now we've stopped using water, and the liquid we're using is weed killer. So, got to tilt the world, set off these sprinklers, and not let this stuff fall from this cradle, which I've failed immediately. Let's try that again. Be a bit more gentle this time, I think. Oh. Yeah, there we go. It's much better, and that was much better than my last time as well. So the gimmick of this liquid is that it dissolves on contact with sun dews, which are those strange red plant things that you can see in the middle of the screen. And the idea of this one is to bend the branches with the weight of the water to drop you down onto the next one. Oh. And avoid the glowy red plants. So, there we go. The levels are obviously designed with one path in mind. I don't think there's much choice when it comes to which way to go. Just kind of got to follow the path. Now you see this plant burns through the weeds, with it being weed killer. So that's a little gimmick for this one. Oh. Try and save a bit more of that there. No, almost lost all of it there. I'm really not very good at this. But there you go. As you can see, the idea of the game is very good. Very sound idea. I've never seen anything like this before, like I said before. So as you go on, you get different liquids. I think the third one is oil. So obviously that one is easy to set on fire, and the mechanics that follow that liquid are different, so the game's constantly changing to try and challenge you more, and the difficulty curve seems to be quite steep. There's a learning curve behind this game. Well, there is for me anyway. I don't know whether you might find it easier than I do, but It's definitely not easy to talk over. Kind of got to concentrate with what's going on. This game is available everywhere. I say everywhere, but literally this game is available everywhere. It's on Xbox Live Arcade, and it's on the PlayStation Network, so you can get this on PS3 and PlayStation Vita. It's on the Wii U eShop, and it's available for Mac, Windows and Linux on Steam, GOG and Azora, and it's also available on Android devices as well. Well, I just failed that mission there. Not concentrating enough, telling you the prices instead, but we'll just go with that for now. The prices vary depending on where you want to pick it up. It is cheapest on the PC on Azora. It's £5.59. It's $9.99 on GOG and £6.99 on Steam, and there'll be links in the description if you want to pick up from either of those three places. It is £7.99 on PlayStation Network, 800 Microsoft points on the Xbox Live Arcade, which is around £6.80, and it is £8.99 on the Wii U eShop. So if you own all three of the current generation consoles and the first of the next, then it's the cheapest to pick it up on Xbox Live Arcade if you desperately want it on console. If not, pick it up for Azora, save yourself a few pounds. So this is Puddle. Like, comment and dislike and yell at me in the description below. Tell me how much better you are at this game than me, because I'm not very good at all. And that's it for this week. I will see you all next time.